Lads, welcome back to the channel for another live stream, another live watch along. It is Wales again, the final Wales game of the June internationals for Wales. It's the final one. Obviously, we started off against Poland, then we played Ukraine, then we played Belgium, and now Netherlands. Sorry, then we played Belgium. Now we're playing the Netherlands. So many games that we've had to conquer, during these June internationals. But who cares? It is Wales. And today we are away in Rotterdam, Feyenoord Stadium, I think it is, the Kuip, to take on the Netherlands. We've already taken them on in the group. That 2-1 defeat at the Cardiff City Stadium, a result that we probably didn't deserve to lose. Obviously, it was 1-0 to them after the 50th minute with Kuip scoring the goal. And then it just sort of went silent for a large part of the game. We scored in the 92nd to equalise. They scored in the 94th to win it. So it was a very, very, sort of frantic end to that game when we played the Netherlands in the reverse fixture. Do get your predictions, get your thoughts, get your comments and all of that in the chat. It is much appreciated. And I will go through the lineups before we get into any predictions, thoughts or anything like that. So the Netherlands team is Jasper Cillessen in goals. A back three of Jordan Teze, Matthias de Ligt, the captain, and Bruno Martins in the rounds out the back three. Hans Hateboer is the the right wing back. Left wing back Tyrell Malacia with Frankie de Jong and Tejen Koopmeiners as the centre midfielders. Vincent Janssen, Cody Gakpo and Noah Lang as the front three. The bench for the Netherlands is Mark Flekken, KL Sherpen, Daley Blind, Stefan de Vrij, Davy Klaassen, Steven Berghuis, Denzel Dumfries, Gijs Till, Jordi Schouten, Memphis Depay, Steven Bergwijn and Wout Weghorst. And the team for Wales, they had Wayne Hennessy in goals, Ben Davies, Mepham, Roden, Burns as the back four. The four in front of them, Harry Wilson, Matt Smith, Ethan Ampadu and Sorba Thomas, with Brennan Johnson and Dan James up front. The bench for Wales, Adam Davis, Tom King, Chris Gunter, Oliver Denham, Connor Roberts, Dylan Evatt, Johnny Williams, Aaron Ramsey, Mark Harris, Rabbi Matondo, and Viva Gareth Bale. That is both sides' teams. Obviously, do let me know your predictions and thoughts ahead of this. I generally think we have a chance here. I generally do think we have a chance to beat the Netherlands. I'm not going to say we will because they're a strong side and I do respect them as that. But I do think we have got an outside chance to win this game. Evening, Chris. Thanks for tuning in. Came across from Dan's channel earlier on as a Welsh Burnley fan. So thanks for tuning in, Chris. He says 2-0 Netherlands, sadly. Please do make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are on the road for 3,000 subscribers, which will be absolutely insane when we do hit that milestone. I am really looking forward to when we hit 3K. It's going to be quite interesting when we hit that. We're currently 23 subscribers away from 3,000 subscribers, so only 23 away from that. So hopefully we can get that going shortly. Do get your comments and all of that in the chat. It's going to be an interesting one. I think Wales definitely still on a high, I think, from that game against the Ukraine. I saw it when we played Belgium. The place was bouncing, and rightly so, the Cardiff City Stadium. But maybe are we still not... I hate to say this in the worst way possible, but are we still on that sort of World Cup hangover? Because we seemed a bit like that we were still... look, I'm taking nothing away from qualifying for the World Cup, but these are important games. I think we should be trying to take these a lot more seriously than what it looks like we're taking at the moment. That's just my opinion anyway. But yeah, we are 23 subscribers away from hitting from 2.8k. We're 223 away from 3,000 subscribers, which, it's not a million miles away. It's not a million miles away whatsoever. Make sure to get your comments in as well, guys. That'll be much appreciated. This is a tough game. The game against the Netherlands, the first time round was a tough game. This is going to be even tougher due to the fact that being obviously in Holland. Let me just get that on there. Chris P says losing to Netherlands was a massive letdown, especially being last minute after equalising. Not just that, Chris. The fact that these games are, look, England will say they're glorified friendlies because they can't bloody win a game in it, but it is actually a tournament. Look, England will always say it doesn't count when they lose, when they can't win. But when they do win, it's like, oh my god, it's the best thing since 1966, which is what England is all about, really, isn't it? If they start to win, then it's fantastic. If they lose, then it's like, oh, don't worry about it. It's only something little anyway. That's what England fans are like. They haven't got a brain cell between them, half of them. So that's why that is like that. I don't know if anyone's managed to get the notifications, because normally we've got a lot more people in at this time. So I'm not too sure if if YouTube has sent the notifications out to people. That is a worry, because if that's not happened, then that's a big concern. If you're in here, guys, let me know if you got the notification. Right, bear with me 2 seconds. Let me just quickly sort something out. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if YouTube has sent the notifications out. Like I said, that's a real annoyance if that's happened. Right, 2 seconds, guys. Bear with me. I'll be literally 2 seconds. Hang on. Need to go and answer the door. Right, there's that sorted. Netherlands fans in loud voice, as always. I don't know what's happened here. I really hope the notifications have been sent out to people. Players in the tunnel. I love that Wales yellow kit. That Wales yellow kit is absolutely beautiful. Oh, bloody sweating here. Ben Davies leading Wales out, of course. No Gareth Bale, so Ben Davies is the Welsh captain for this evening. Yeah, the Netherlands fans are mental. Look at them, Netherlands fans. Jesus. Louis van Gaal's on the pitch. Obviously, the Dutch manager, Louis van Gaal. Will be looking to guide his team to the World Cup. He was obviously their manager in 2014 when Netherlands got to the semi-finals of the World Cup in 2014. This is really annoying me with the... I don't know why this has happened. Because normally, there's a lot more people than this that are in. So I'm wondering if the notifications have been sent out. And if they haven't, that'll be irritating. But hopefully they have, and hopefully everyone will be joining us shortly. National anthem of Wales. Let's turn up a little bit. Look at Dan James. He is a midget, isn't he, Dan James? He's a little short ass. Dross Ravid and like bar. Rob Page. He's done an excellent job for Wales, Rob Page. Take the bucket hat off for 5 minutes. We'll put it back on in a minute. It's just bloody... The problem is with them, bloody itch the top of your head, so it's a pain in the ass, really, to be honest. Wales fans in Holland making loud noise, as always, Wales. I think we got a chance here. Louis van Gaal, obviously the Dutch manager. No Memphis Depay. Vincent Janssen starts for the Netherlands. Remember him at Tottenham? Oh my God, what an awful striker he was. Wow. Fair play to the Dutch. There's the team. Sillerson, Teze, De Ligt, Martins, Indy, Malacia, Gakpo, Lang, Hatterboy, Janssen, Kuip Miners, and Frankie de Jong. Linked to Man United, of course, Frankie de Jong. It's a strong team from the Netherlands, of course. The Wales team, led out by Ben Davies, Tottenham left back. Obviously plays centre back for Wales, but Ben Davies leads Wales out in the Netherlands because Gareth Bale is only on the Welsh bench. It's crazy, like, these Welsh players coming toe-to-toe with, like, the likes of Frankie de Jong, Matthias de Ligt, when no one would ever thought that Wales could compete against these countries 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago. When now we go into these games, not expecting to win, but, you know, believing that we can win. I think that's what is missing, or that was what was missing in Welsh football, was the belief. Now the belief is there. Louis van Gaal, the Netherlands manager, Rob Page, Welsh manager. Can they give us a better camera angle? I hope they do. We are close to kickoff here in the Kuip Stadium in Feyenoord. And it is Vincent Janssen of Holland to get us underway. Brennan Johnson up front for Wales is a big bonus. Him and Dan James. Take the knee, of course. The Dutch not taking the knee. And we are underway in Netherlands. Netherlands, of course, in the black and orange. Wales in the yellow strip. It's going to be an interesting game, this one. Both teams have the capability of winning this game. Netherlands probably massive favourites for it. There will be a match reaction after this game as well, guys. Don't forget. Where I'll just be reviewing and reacting to the game straight away as soon as the full-time whistle happens. What a turn from Cody Gakpo. Netherlands already in already. Cody Gakpo running right through. Plays it to the left-hand side to find Noah Lang. He's got Malacia on the overlap. Noah Lang's cross headed away. Cleared away, and it will be cooped up by Matthias de Ligt, who finds Bruno Martins Indy. Finds its way to Malacia. Martins Indy back to Frankie de Jong, who finds Noah Lang. Back to Noah Lang again. Back to Martins Indy. Just playing it around at the moment. The Netherlands trying to frustrate / annoy Wales. There's a mix-up between Wes Burns and Wayne Hennessy at the back. Nothing comes of it, and Wales can get away with it. Go on then, press that. Dan James is going to press it. Cleared away by Jasper Cillessen. Headed back up the pitch. Brennan Johnson can't get to the ball, but right, let's check this back on. The lucky hat. They're going to score here. Imagine they scored as soon as I put that on. Yeah, it would be definitely going in the bin if that happened. No, it wouldn't. Let's not go that far. I have no idea why the numbers are so low in here today. I don't know if, like... Oh, I'm not trying to, like, beg for views because I don't do that. I'm just worried that people haven't got the notification. They might not know that I'm live. It's bloody irritating. Hopefully, if there is people that are having issues with notifications, then that sorts itself out. Because I've had a stream that before, not my own stream, like someone that I wanted to watch, that I can't remember what time they were live, but I had a notification at 8:20 and they started at like 8:05. So I missed 15 minutes of their live show because YouTube were assholes. Martins Indy, back to Frankie de Jong, linked with Manchester United, of course. Frankie, back to Bruno Martins Indy, finds Noah Lang on this left-hand side for the Dutch, cuts inside. Noah Lang has no option, so goes back to Bruno Martins Indy, who switches the ball to the right-hand side to try and find Jordan Teze. Does find him, and the Netherlands can build from the back. Having Matthijs de Ligt as the central centre-back gives the Netherlands so much versatility because they can play it from the back. They can use Matthijs de Ligt to either play it from back, like I said, or use de Ligt to be the focal point of their attack going forward. They can use him, play the ball into de Ligt, he can launch it, play the ball into de Ligt, he can play it into Frankie, he can play it into Noah Lang. He's got the options, he's got the football brain, Matthijs de Ligt, to know where to pass the ball. Go on, that's it. Go on. Brennan Johnson. Go on, use Ben Davies or Mepham. Mepham on the ball for Wales. Plays it to Sorba Thomas. Tries to find Matt Smith to flick it around the corner. Matt Smith does find the ball, but can't flick it around the corner for the on-rushing Dan James. Ethan Ampadu has done barely anything there, but Frankie de Jong wins a free kick for the Dutch. Ethan Ampadu is such a solid player for Wales. Malacia plays it into Janssen. Back to Tyrell Malacia. Back to Martins Indy. This is what I mean. They've got so many opportunities to pass the ball out to that side. It's a lovely ball. Hateboer's ball into the box. And it's blocked. And it will be a corner to the Netherlands. I remember Hans Hateboer being like that in the game at the Millennium at the Cardiff City Stadium. Go on, Dan James. It will be a free kick, but tries to take it quickly. Sorry. Yeah, Harry Wilson. It was. Rodent plays it out to Ben Davies. Back to Rodent. Finds Mepham. Finds Matt Smith, who can turn. Oh, does brilliant there, Matt Smith. Plays the ball into Dan James. Wales could be in, but cleared away by Matthijs de Ligt. That is what you'd expect from your centre-back and from your skipper. It's great defending from Matthijs de Ligt. Holds Dan James off, just shoulder barges him and sorts out the danger. Good defending there from the Juventus centre-back for the Netherlands. The resulting corner to be taken on this near side. Brennan Johnson calls a nuisance in the box. Ball does come in, cleared away straight forward by Netherlands. Sorba Thomas does keep the move alive. Sorba does very well there, to be fair, but loses out to Frankie de Jong. Tries to play in Noah Lang, who's going to have to go back. Goes back to Frankie de Jong. Can rebuild the attack again for the Netherlands. Frankie got options, one of which is to play it to Jordan Teze. Keeps Wales on their toes and also keeps the ball ticking in the final third. Martins Indy, Malacia. You don't want them getting time on the ball. The more times the Dutch get time on the ball is when they'll be able to create something. Because I didn't think we played bad in that game against them. Malacia's ball across, but cleared away again by Wales. I'll tell you what, we're getting away with this, aren't we? I think we've started quite poor so far. Noah Lang. Again, he defended pretty well so far. Brennan Johnson tries to spin on it, but it was Cody Gakpo that was in the way. Vincent Janssen, and he shoots wide of the goal. It's been all Netherlands so far. Been all the Dutch so far in this game. Ben Davis. Back to Roden, who finds Mepham. Sorba Thomas was calling for it on this near side. Mepham and Roden both elect to not use Sorba Thomas. Finds Brennan Johnson. Back to Roden, who finds Mepham. Mepham now uses Sorba Thomas. And he goes back to Joe Roden. And again, the attack or the move can start from Joe Roden, who launches a lovely ball in the space of Dan James, who heads it back. Ben Davis into Ampadu, back to Davis. Dan James, and we're dispossessed. Netherlands can hit us on the break. They've got options. One of Woo's Hataboa does keep alive. Teze cleared away again. Wes Burns should be able to launch it forward, and he does just that. Tries to find Brennan Johnson, but it comes back to the Netherlands again. I'm hoping you guys have been sent notifications. If you haven't, then I don't know what's happening with YouTube. Right, let's take that off again. It's boiling wearing that when streaming. Playing the ball around. Martins Indy. Back to de Ligt. Back to Teze. Just passing the ball around, allowing them to stretch us. The thing is, right, if the ball gets played to the right-hand side, then they'll just move it to the left-hand side. It pushes us all the way over, and then it pushes us all the way back again. It's going to be a constant shifting of the back line and the midfield every time the Dutch get the ball. So what we need to do is we need to position ourselves in the middle. So when they pass it to the right, we actually go to the left, because then they're going to try and utilise that left-hand side, and we'll already be having a man marking it on that side to stop the switching of the play, basically. So I've noticed that early on in this game that they'll play it with Noah Lang on the left-hand side, and then they'll find its way to Janssen on the right, and then they'll use Gakpo through the middle. Ampadu. Harry Wilson finds Wes Burns. Box it into Harry Wilson. Brennan Johnson. By the Dutch, and they can bring it forward. It's a lovely ball into the feet of Noah Lang. Noah Lang up against Chris Mepham. He's got options either side. Noah Lang goes for it, and Wayne Hennessy will save it pretty comfortably. Stays 0-0. England losing. England are shocking. Let me have a look at latest scores. So I've just seen a message. Oh no, they're not. It's still 0-0. Oh, my mate must have. Oh yeah, they are losing. Yeah, England are losing. England are awful, aren't they? Ball finds Malacia. He's got options, and he passes it straight to Matt Smith, who gives it to Sorba Thomas to build out. Sorba Thomas goes down. Thomas says, F and L, come on, England. I'm feeling very hungry at the moment. Oh my God, England are shocking. What an embarrassment. Let me have a look at the team that your class manager has put out. Aaron Ramsdale, crap. Reece James, crap. Why are you playing Reece James at left back? Have you not got a left back to play? Oh, England are crap. Fair play. I'm sorry, Thomas, but I really hope you you carry on and lose. I think if you lose, I think it's impossible for you to You're waiting for the World Cup to turn up, like you turned up in the Euros, you mean? Why didn't you turn up in the Euros or in the World Cup in 2018? Oh, I love it when England lose. Oh, do you know what? It's just... Do you know why you're still shit, Tom? It's because look at the manager you've got in charge. Gareth Southgate is a bloody clown. He doesn't even know what he's doing. Noah Lang, 1-0 Holland. Piss off. 1-0 Holland. Noah Lang with the goal. Spins the Welsh defence. 1-0 Holland. Noah Lang with the goal. It's a good goal, to be fair. Oh, why the hell am I mentioning England for? Why the hell am I mentioning England? It's a lovely ball. He absolutely turns the ball around Chris Mepham. Does Chris Mepham like an absolute kipper. And he puts it into the back of the net. Noah Lang. I don't know why I'm mentioning that. As soon as I mention the fact that England are losing and they're shit, we go and concede to a good goal. It was actually Joe Rodon that he takes for a little spin turns him one way, turns him the other, puts it in the back of the net. 1-0 Holland. I wouldn't even say we... No, I'd probably say they do deserve to be leading it so far. I think they've been really good, the Netherlands, to be fair. I was pretty impressed with them, the game in Cardiff as well. But why do you have to concede as soon as I mention in England for? It's like it knows. It's like, right, he's talking about England. He thinks it's all happy. Let's go and take the piss out of him now. Yeah, exactly. At least we're losing to a decent team. Who have Hungary got in their team apart from bloody Shabozlai? I think that's his name. Oh, I think that's how you say it anyway. Big up to everyone in the stream. Please make sure to smash a like on the stream. Please make sure to subscribe if you are new around here. We're 4 likes away from 20, so please make sure to hit the like button if you haven't done so already. And subscribe as well. We are 23 away from 2.8k, which is something that I really do want to hit. Ball out to Malacia. Oh, don't make it 2-0. Malacia, he's got options. He goes right past. What have our defence doing here? Malacia. Tyrell Malacia blocked. Brennan Johnson tries to play it to Dan James, but can't get out. Wales backs against the wall here. Wayne Hennessy comes out to punch. And it will be a throw-in to the Netherlands. This is the worst time in the game for us now, because the Netherlands know that we're vulnerable. They know that they can go and get a second and potentially kill the game off here, which is a worrying sign. This is a worrying sign now. Frankie de Jong tries to skip past Ben Davis, but Ben Davis in the way. Up towards Brennan Johnson, tries to flick it on, does flick it on, but actually gets fouled in the process by Bruno Martins Indy. Goes right through the back of Brennan Johnson, to be fair. It does give him a little elbow as well as he's... yeah, I think... it's definitely a foul on Brennan Johnson, don't get me wrong, but is it... I mean, he goes right... No, he goes right in the back of Brennan Johnson, to be fair. What's that coming over the hill? It's Brennan Johnson. It's Brennan Johnson. What's that coming over the hill? It's Brennan Johnson. It's Brennan Johnson. Yeah, definitely a foul. Goes right for the back of him. I don't know as though Bruno Martins Indy got booked. He didn't. Yeah, I don't think it's a bookable offence. What do you think of the Eriksen rumours? Christian Eriksen to Man United is a very good signing. On a free as well. If Man United had to pay for him, then I'd say it's an awful deal because it's a risk signing. But then again, Man United fans screaming out for more risk signings. So no, it's not a Wrexham flag; it's a Wales flag. It's definitely not. I would not allow anything in my house to be Wrexham orientated, unfortunately. Just because I can't stand them and their crap, basically. Gakpo's in. Cody Gakpo shoots, blocked, and scores 2-0. Piss off. They scored 2 goals in 6 minutes. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I can't be arsed for this. Cody Gakpo, 2-0 Holland. Louis van Gaal looks... He's going to have a bloody heart attack because his team have scored 2 goals. This could get messy. This could get very messy. What's happened here? So, Sorba Thomas doesn't put a foot in. It's Roden and Mepham that Roden and Mepham having an awful game. They're having an awful game, those two. They're having an absolute tragic game, both of them. It's Roden and Mepham together. I've always said they don't work as a two because they're both as sort of risky on the ball as each other, and that their positioning is like no one is out of the two positionally. No one is more better than the other, so you're always going to get a situation where they might get not confused, because I don't want that to sound disrespectful, but they might not be aware of where each other is at any given moment, and ultimately that's what's cost that goal. 2-0 in 23 and a half minutes. This could get messy. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Look, if we manage to hit 3K by the start of the season, that may cheer me up for this horrific performance so far here. It's on S4C, Nick. Yeah, I knew he was only joking. Big up Bullseye. Thanks for tuning in, Bullseye. He says, Jesus, this is terrible. Yeah, it is. It's not very good, is it, to be honest? Thanks for tuning in, Bullseye. If you know anyone that would enjoy the channel, please make sure to share it to them. We're getting closer and closer to 3K, which I want to hit before the start of next season. I'm going to have to change the title now. Right, let me just quickly change the title to the scoreline. Let me just quickly do that. Also, we're 3 likes away from 20 as well, which is class. Right, why won't it let me change the title? Right, let me try and change it. Yeah, England are losing as well, yeah. That's just general knowledge, though, isn't it? England losing at football. Right, let me know if the title has changed, guys. Let me know if the title has changed to... Oh, why is that not... Right, hang on. I need to change it on here, I think. Brennan Johnson. Yes! Get in! Brennan Johnson. What's that coming over the hill? It's Brennan Johnson. It's Brennan Johnson. Get in! Brennan Johnson, 2-1. 3 minutes after, Netherlands make it 2-0. Brennan Johnson with the goal. 2-1 Holland. 3 goals in 26 minutes of football. This is absolutely outrageous. Brennan Johnson with the goal. 2-1. Game back on again. What a game this is. Brennan Johnson, 2-1, sorry. I'll tell you what, that's a very good goal. Brennan Johnson, 2 goals in 2 games. Since he scored his first Welsh goal, he scores another one. Oh, that's such a good finish. Controls it on the left foot, finishes it on the right. Brennan Johnson, 2-1. We're back in this. And it's that man who gets us back in it, Brennan Johnson. What a game this is. This is incredible. What a game of football at the De Kuip in Feyenoord. Let me just quickly update the banners. This could be a high scorer. Brennan Johnson with a goal. All right, let me read a few more comments. Hi, how have we played, says Andrew. Good. No, the thing is, Holland have played really well, though. That's the thing. Holland have actually played really well. camera quality isn't the best. Right, let me just... Right, is that better now? Let me know if that's better. So big up to everyone for tuning in. I'm trying to change the title. Right, it's actually allowed it to work now. So let me wait for... Oh, this is doing my head in. Trying to update the title. Because worst case scenario, I'll have to do it at half time. Ah, here we go. Right, someone let me know in the chat if the title has changed. Someone let me know if the title has changed. Don't get why you play strong then weak team. It's annoying. The thing is, it's not like this is the last international game as well, so it's not like we've got a game at the weekend, so we've got to rest players for that. Do you know what? I would be selfish. I'd be like, look, this is the last game that they've got in a Wales shirt until September. Play the strongest team. Don't worry about playing a weak team, for Christ's sake. Play your strongest possible team, get the win, and then go from there. It's not like they've got club football to go back to either. You know, they're going to they're going on holiday when they get back from international football. So it's not like, oh, we've got to save them for their club team to be respectful. That's not even the case. I hate that as well. I hate that the club comes before the country. Surely when you're playing for your country, that means something. That putting on your country's colours and your country's badge and flag, that should mean something. But, you know, obviously they get paid by the club and, you know, it's all about money. Big up Sam, thanks for tuning in. He says, yes, Mike. Big up to you, Sam, as well. I need to come back on your channel again, Sam, so we'll have to sort something out next season or something like that, mate, because that Wales preview that I done with you and Rich for the Austria game was not only special in itself, but it was good to finally get on your channel, sort of thing. Okay, it's changed. That's good. Right. So many likes we're on. So many likes. And if you haven't liked the stream, please make sure to do so. Subscribe as well and turn notifications on. I think I need to, not now, because I can't do it when I'm live, but I think I need to refresh my, sort of reset. Not reset, what's it called? Update my laptop, because it's really slow. Right, we're 1 like away from 20, so please make sure to like and subscribe. We had a great convo, mate. Yeah, we did. When the World Cup is on, I'll have you on all the time. Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, we'll sort something out anyway. Like I said, I can just drop you a message on Twitter or Messenger or whatever is easier. Gonna book Theo and Kuip Miners from Holland. What was your prediction for this anyway, Sam? Let me know in the chat. My prediction was 1-0 Wales, so that's out down the pan now, isn't it? I thought we were going to win this 1-0. I thought scrappy game, 1-0 win for Wales. Gareth Bale off the bench. And then I was like, yeah, okay, that ended after like 17, 18 minutes. Well, 17. Harry Wilson plays it back to Joe Rodon. Back to Mepham. He's got options, one of which was to try and play the ball down into the line for Brennan Johnson, but Brennan Johnson couldn't get hold of it. Someone's going to have to let me know with like latest scores and stuff like that, because I can't be bothered to check that. So if you could let me know for any potential latest scores or goals in other games, that'd be much appreciated. Right, let me sort that out there. What's the connection like? Is the stream going good? Because on my stream studio, it's saying failed connection. So hopefully it's not gone down. Yeah, I forgot to answer your question, Nick. Wes Burns is playing, yeah. To be honest, I didn't predict the win. I just hoped for a good performance. The thing is, I would say we've not even played that bad. Netherlands look good. I genuinely will be tipping Netherlands to do something special at the World Cup. They look like a team that is sort of... I'm trying to find the word, that a team that is built to win a World Cup, I think, the Netherlands. I think they... And I'm not just saying that because they beat us the other day and they're beating us now. I generally do think the Netherlands have got a squad worthy of winning a World Cup. Malacia's cross, blocked by Sorba Thomas, corner to the Dutch. Like I said, there will be a match reaction after this game as well. Straight after, well, not straight after, but as soon as the full-time whistle goes, I'll end the stream and thank everyone for tuning in and stuff. And then I'll record the match reaction and then I'll put it out. So it'll probably be like 10 minutes. It'll be out, 10 minutes after full time. I might do it as a premiere. I'm not too sure yet. We'll see whether I put it as a premiere or just an actual video. So if I do set it as a premiere, please make sure to join the premiere later on. Hungary 1, England 0. Yeah, it's good. Ukraine 0, Ireland 0. The internet is fine. Even to Chris, thanks for tuning in. He says just got in from work. Oh, yeah, I forgot you were 4 till 8. We're getting into this game now. I'm presuming that's the England-Hungary game. Flip round the corner. Sorba Thomas will wait for it. And Noah Lang, that was fair play to Noah Lang. The ball looked dead. Sorba Thomas just sort of put his body in the way of it to allow it to just usher out for a goal kick to Wales. And Noah Lang, the Dutch left winger, sprinted, kept the ball in play, and it's only a throw into Wales instead of the much preferred goal kick. Oh, if you're off for the next 2 days, then we can do the preview for the World Cup of Darts a lot earlier then, if you want, like around 6. Whoa, he's chopped Sorba Thomas there, ref. Give him a fucking booking. Vincent Janssen goes right through the legs of fucking Sorba Thomas. Give him a booking. You won't because you're a fucking pussy, mate. Oh, phone's just dropped. He's not going to book him, is he? Oh, how is that just a telling off? He's gone right into Sorba Thomas. Let's have a look at this. Actually, I think he takes the ball. I want to see this one more time. I don't know if they're going to show it one more. Wait, can you... Oh, I'm not too sure. He might have taken the ball, but he took Sorba Thomas down anyway. But Frankie de Jong, of course, someone Manchester United are heavily linked to. A lot of Man United fans are probably watching this game to see how Frankie de Jong has played. If there are any Man United fans in the chat that are wanting to know how he's played, it's been quite quiet, I think, Frankie. It's a type of game where it's not going to be the midfielder's best game. It's going to be sort of the defence and the attack, because it's very end-to-end, not really going to have chance for the ball to be stuck in the middle of the pack for a long period of time. It's mostly going to be either box is what it's been so far in this game anyway. Yep, I'll do that. Big up Wales fans from an Ireland fan. Cheers, Sean. Chris says, how's the game been so far? It's been all Holland. It's been all Holland in the game, to be honest, Chris. I think 10 minutes we looked okay defensively. We were saying Brennan Johnson had a chance. Matt Smith had a chance. They're not clear-cut chances. They were half chances at 0-0. They scored after 17. Then 6 minutes later, defensively switched off. They go and make it 2-0. And then Brennan Johnson hits them on the break, scores a fantastic goal, 2 in 2 games for Brennan Johnson. And then it's just died down since then. A few, fouls here and there from both teams to try and just slow the play. But need to get something from this game because we want to go into those games in September against Belgium and Poland still in a race for survival, because this is, of course, an actual a competition. This is the Nations League competition. Let's have a look what our group is looking like at the moment, because as it stands, we'll still be on 1 point. So yeah, Poland are actually losing against Belgium 1-0. So if we can get a draw out of this, we'll be on 2 points. We'll be 2 points behind Poland with a goal difference of -2. Poland's goal difference is -5. So if we can beat or get a draw here, and then avoid a heavy defeat against Belgium on match day 5 and hope that Netherlands beat Poland and then we beat Poland on the final day, we'll survive and Poland will get relegated. So actually, the game between Belgium and Poland is a game that I'm keeping a close eye on. So I'm going to have that game to the side of me. Not the actual game, just the live ticker sort of thing. Michy Batshuayi was the one who scored the goal for Belgium. Definitely going to keep an eye on that one to the side. Yeah, so whoever wins the group will go to the Nations League finals, like the playoffs, semi-final, final. Then bottom is relegated, second and third, just staying in that given league. Obviously, for League B, C, and D, you can't go into final, so it's just promotion or relegation. But we don't want to finish bottom because we'll be back in League B. And if I'm honest, League B is not somewhere where you want to be, because I'll tell you some of the teams that are in League B. Look, I think we'll go. The problem is, if we do end up in League B, I think we'll do a promotion again and potentially be a yo-yo team between League A and League B, which is what I don't want us to do. So League B, as it stands, the best teams in League B are Republic of Ireland, Israel, Bosnia, and Norway. I think we're better than all of them. So I think we are better than all of those teams. And I think you guys would probably... Obviously, English fans may not agree with me, but I think Welsh fans and me and other Welsh fans would agree that we're better than Bosnia, Ireland, Israel, and Norway. It's a chance here for Holland with Malacia. Finds Gakpo into Frankie de Jong. Back to the left side to find Malacia. Into Noah Lang. Edge of the box. Gakpo. Shot by Frankie de Jong. Blocked. And he's absolutely nailed Dan James to the floor. Teze's ball into the box. Finds Gakpo. Roden helps Cody Gakpo up on his feet. I'd even say Norway, we're not miles better. I think that's arrogant to say we're miles better than Norway, but definitely better. We're 1 like away from 20, guys. Please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Only 1 away from that. Free kick again for Wales. Hands Hateboa, the culprit. We do play it quick. Ben Davis, but gets wasted, and we'll go all the way back to Jasper Cillessen in goal. Jasper Cillessen has been playing for a bloody long time. I think he was there in the 2010 World Cup, wasn't he? I think. Well, he's 33. He's been in the Dutch setup for 9 years. 67 caps or 66 caps for Netherlands, Jasper Cillessen. They've always had some decent keepers, though. Cillessen, Tim Krul, Van der Sar, obviously. Gakpo into space, finds Malacia. Malacia's ball into the box. Hateboa saved by Wayne Hennessy. Wayne Hennessy. Oh, do you know what? I would love it for England to get relegated. Oh my God, could you imagine that? England relegated out of the group. Well, I think, well, you're 3 points off Italy. If Italy draw, they'll be on 6 points. But then, oh, no. Ignore that. And this is big for Netherlands, though. If Netherlands don't win this and Belgium win, then top spot may be in danger for the Netherlands. So basically, this group is still open for who's going to go qualify for the playoffs and who's going to be relegated. So that's what I mean. Yes, people might think the Nations League is crap, but it's only crap if you're not winning. Certain people have said that to me before. English people have said it to me before about Man United, saying that, and Newport, saying that games, competitions are not important when you're losing them. But are they the same England fans that are probably gutted that they might be getting relegated? That's what I thought. Some people said to me as well, oh, the Nations League is a pointless competition. But yeah, they were then comparing Southgate. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, when I told a certain YouTuber that Southgate is a championship manager at best, they said, well, actually, he got us fourth in the World Cup, then third in the Nations League, then second in the Euros. And I said, hang on a minute. 2 months ago, you were saying the Nations League is crap and it's a glorified friendly. Now you're trying to put it in a conversation of how Southgate's got better as England manager. Make up your mind. Is it pointless or is it, relevant? That's what I mean. Some people have things to fit an agenda and then go against that as a hypocrite when it doesn't go your way in an argument. So that's why you got to be careful what you say, because you be a hypocrite and go back on your words. Came in, had barbecue for my tea. Oh, I'd love a nice barbecue now, to be honest. I'm loving this hot weather, by the way. I know obviously Andrew lives in like Newport area, but I don't know what it's like anywhere else. And that's it. Half-time at the Kuip in Feyenoord. It's half-time here. Netherlands 2, Wales 1. Thoughts on that first half? I would say boring, but there's been 3 goals and there was probably chances for more goals in that first half, to be truthfully honest. I thought at times we were dodgy. We were very dodgy at times. Brennan Johnson scoring again is always a nice thing. We're losing, which is obviously yeah, it's nice, but work is boiling. Yeah, I can understand that. I can completely understand that. But yeah, it's been... Look, Poland are losing, we're losing. As long as... If Poland win, we have to win. If Poland draw and we lose, or if Poland win, worst case scenario, and we lose, we could be basically relegated, because we've got to go to Belgium and win. Because as it stands, we're on 1 point, Poland are on 4. If Poland were to win the game, they go on to 7. Belgium will be on 5. We'll be 4 points off Belgium with 2 games to go, because Poland would leapfrog Belgium into second. And we would then have to go to Belgium and beat them and hope that Poland lose to the Netherlands. And then on the final day at Cardiff, we have to beat Poland and hope Netherlands-Belgium is a draw or Netherlands win. So, and I don't want to get relegated. I don't want to get relegated out of this. I just want to be in it at least for at least for next year, to potentially give us a chance of playing a France or, well, I say France. France could get relegated as well. I mean, you look at the teams in League A, the teams bottom. So at the moment, it's Wales, England, Switzerland, and France are all bottom, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. Ireland are beating Ukraine 1-0. Right, let's find latest scores. Right, let's find the latest scores then, and then we'll have a look at some stats potentially. Right, let's have a look at the latest scores around the grounds. Costa Rica 1, New Zealand 0 in the World Cup qualifier. So Costa Rica are 12 minutes away from the World Cup. England 0, Hungary 1. Germany 2, Italy 0 now. Netherlands 2, Belgium 1, of course. Poland 0, Belgium 1. Armenia 1, Scotland 4 was a full-time score. Ukraine 0, Ireland 1. Bosnia 2, Finland 2. Romania 0, Montenegro 1, Luxembourg 1, Faroe Islands 0, Turkey 1, Lithuania 0, Moldova 2, Andorra 1 was a full-time score, and Liechtenstein 0, Latvia 2. It's basically the International Community Shield, but with more teams in it. Look, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to sit on the fence about this. I like the Nations League personally, and probably I think that becomes more sort of in the case due to me being a Wales fan. England, Germany, Spain, France, all of them are sort of consistently in the Euros, World Cup. They're more important to them. But as Wales and teams like Wales, Bosnia, Finland, Montenegro, Romania, teams like this, Ireland, it's a lot more. It means a lot more in the Nations League to us. If that makes sense, like winning, I would choose winning the Nations League over qualifying for the Euros, basically, because that's an international trophy for us. So yeah, but I completely understand like the England point of view. Obviously, England are basically in every single World Cup and every single Euros. Touch wood, pretty much. So it's that's why I think England fans don't really get that, not excited. Of course, they're not going to enjoy it when they can't win. Caroline says Nathan Collins. Stephen also says Rupp, the boys in green. Has Nathan Collins scored for Ireland? I'm guessing he has. Yeah, he did. Nathan Collins, the Burnley centre-back. Bailey says, yes, Mike, I'm just watching England. I feel sorry for you, Bailey. Do you want some paracetamol? I bet your head is absolutely pounding watching England. Right, let's have a look at some of the stats then. So possession, 64% for the Netherlands, 36% Wales, 11 shots for Holland compared to 1 shot of Wales. 4 of their 11 shots on target were on target. Our 1 shot was on target from Mr. Beautiful Brennan Johnson. 1 offside for the Netherlands, 0 for Wales. 7 fouls for them, 4 fouls for us. They've obviously had 2 yellow cards. We've had 0 passes, 3-3-5 for the Netherlands, with 89 of them being accurate. 184 Wales passes, with 78 being accurate. We've been all over them, just can't score. Well, unless you can put the ball in the back of the net, it doesn't count how much possession you have on a team, does it really? I know that's obvious, and that's probably a Michael Owen statement, but I'm glad that England are not winning. I really am. Right. Let me go on that a second. Right, we have it 20 likes, so that's class from you guys. Make sure to like the stream as always and subscribe. Share around as well. That'll be much appreciated. Let me have a look at something a second. Let me see if I can put the live table up. Scotland finally won today. McGinn scored. Oh, McGinn scored today. I was going to ask who scored for them, but right, let's put that on there. Right, let's see if I can get the table on screen. The thing is, the only problem about getting the table on screen is if there's a goal. If there's a goal in the Wales match and I don't see it, then it's going to ruin it for me. So I'm trying to. I'll try not to look at the screen, basically. Right, there we are. Right, I'll try and put that on screen. Let's see if this works. Right, where's it gone? Oh, what is this? What is this doing now? Yeah, Nunes is a fantastic signing. Right. Bear with me a second. I'm just trying to trim this to make sure it's all nice and slick for you guys. Right, there we are. There's the live table. Thank Lord Nunes didn't do a feck here, otherwise that would have been embarrassing, that video. Or I would have clipped that. I would have screenshotted that. I'd have been like, look at that, that's just gutting. My tagline would have been screenshotted it and then like where's like you should have listened to the Here We Go or something like that. With how we're doing against Hungary, I don't even know if we would even make it past the group stage. Euros was our chance to win something and it got blown. Well, yeah, I always said that Southgate, you'll never win anything under Gareth Southgate. I don't care if it's going to be classed as bias or anything. You'll never win anything under Southgate. Right, let me just quickly go and open my my blinds a minute because it's a bit dark here. I'll be 2 seconds. There we are. It's a bit more brighter in here now. Got some bloody lights on. Yeah, you'll never win anything under Gareth Southgate. The only reason being, I think, is the fact that he's just such a boring manager. He plays such a defensive style of football. He plays a back five with 2 CDMs. I mean, when they played, who is it they played the other day? Germany, I think it was. They went away to Germany, not the best German side in the last 10, 15 years. They went away to Germany, played a back five, 2 holding midfielders. If you're going to be this so-called team that's going to push on and be a team that, are going to compete for things, then you can't go against teams like Germany, Italy, Croatia, even in the World Cup, and play a back five with 2 holding midfielders. It's just not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. And that's the mistake that Gareth Southgate done. He played a back five with 2 CDMs, blew it against Croatia, blew it against Italy. How many more times is he going to be allowed to try and do something and it just fail? For me, if I was an Englishman, I'd be wanting him gone desperately, and I think there's a lot of England fans that want him gone. He's just a boring, pragmatic, defensive coach. that's actually never won anything in his career. Like, people saying that Graham Potter wouldn't even be that good at Wales. At England. He's literally won a trophy. Yes, it was the Swedish Cup, but he's literally won something. The only thing Gareth Southgate has got on his CV is a relegation with Middlesbrough. It's an embarrassment. Obviously, I want it to continue. Long may it continue that England stick with Southgate. NWM Nathan says, "Come on, Wales, big up, Nathan. I thought you might have done a watch long for this, but thanks for tuning in anyway. Does mean a lot. Should have beaten Croatia in that World Cup semi-final, but Southgate too stubborn to change it. Same in the final. Yeah. Southgate has had the draw. Oh, that's one thing I will say. Right, basically, yeah. I have to get this out. England fans, the Southgate inners, will want to say that Gareth Southgate has taken us from, has taken us to a World Cup semi-final, a Euros final. Who has he played in that World Cup run? It was Colombia, the group, first of all, Panama, Tunisia, and Belgium. The Belgium game was irrelevant because both of them played their B side because they were already through. Panama, Tunisia, awful. Colombia, average. Sweden, average. Croatia, average. Okay, and they lost to Croatia. The Euros, their group was Czech Republic, awful. Not awful, average. Scotland, awful. Croatia, average. Got past the group. Okay, fair play. Last 16, awful Germany at Wembley, which was a home game. Easy for them. Then a home... No, who was it then? Yeah, away game in Italy, I think it was, for the quarterfinals against... Sweden, average. Denmark, average. Lost to a decent side in Italy. So, Southgate is awful. Right, there is a couple of changes that I need to... Actually, do you know what? I'm not going to... I don't know. It takes ages to make the changes on the screen. Stefan de Vrij is coming on for the Netherlands. I'm not too sure he's come on for. Actually, what I'll do is... Stefan de Vrij has come on for Jordan Teze. And Connor Roberts has come on for Wes Burns. So, should be able to sort that out. And Dumfries is on as well. Denzel Dumfries is on for Hans Hatterboer. So, a few players that are linked to Manchester United. Denzel Dumfries, Frankie de Jong, and Connor Roberts has come on for Wes Burns. I thought Connor Roberts played very well against Belgium, to be fair. I do like Connor Roberts. I think he's a very different right back to like Chris Gunter and right backs that we've had in the past. Let me have a look at the comments. Why's that not working now? I don't know why StreamYard is so slow recently. Oh, Ukraine, not Sweden, sorry. Hear me out. Southgate's still done a better job than previous managers. For me, he's taken us as far as a shot if we go. Yeah, but who have you played though, Chris? That's one thing I'll say. Yes, you've done this, got to a quarterfinal, got to a semi-final, final. You've played nobody in the process though. And the only reason you've got past these teams is because you've played a back 7 or a back 8 with like 2 players up front. So what do you expect? You don't expect to lose to You don't expect to get beat when you play back with 50 players behind the ball. So yeah, I'll say that he's got into a semi-final and a final. Don't get me wrong, he has. That there's no taking that away. You can't take away facts. But who have you beaten that? And you've not exactly gone in those games expansive. Let's go and attack them. It's basically been like, right, let's park the bus and hope we don't get battered. That's literally what it's been. And look, as much as I don't like England, I will always sort of accept if someone's doing anything right. Even when Cardiff got promoted to the Premier League, the recent time, I thought they played amazing in that championship season, but I didn't want to admit it because they're Cardiff. But it's football, and you've got to be honest. Go on, Harry Wilson. Falls to Brandon Johnson. Brandon Johnson hits it, blocked. That's a lovely ball. Lovely ball into Gakpo. Cody Gakpo. Great save, Wayne Hennessy. Great save from Wayne Hennessy to deny Cody Gakpo. That was a gilt-edged chance for the Netherlands. Fell to Cody Gakpo. I think he's played really well, Cody Gakpo, tonight. PSV attacker who's actually had a good game. And that's not me being sarcastic either. I genuinely think he's had a good game. Coming forward again, Denzel Dumfries from right wing back. Plays it to Noah Lang, who sort of dropped into the midfield, I guess you could say. Into Gakpo, finds Noah Lang again, finds Coop Miners. Over to Terrell Malacia. Malacia's ball, back stick, trying to find Denzel Dumfries, cleared away, only as far as Matthias de Ligt. Finds Dumfries. Back to Matthias de Ligt again. Falls to Frankie de Jong on the edge of the box. Frankie de Jong urged to shoot. Plays it to Dumfries, ball into the box. And it goes all the way out for a Wales throw-in. To be honest, though, Croatia in that World Cup, yes, look, France, I will always say this about France. I know they've dropped off not dropped off, but they've been playing quite poor under Deschamps in the last 6 to 12 months. I will admit that. But I still genuinely think they could dominate world football if they get it right. They've got a future for the next 15 years with some players. That's what I mean. Sorba Thomas, Dennis, left-hand side. He's been chopped again, man. Seriously. Denzel Dumfries has just come on. Absolutely nailed Sorba Thomas. Brandon Johnson asking for a yellow card. I'm not too sure what the referee's going to do. And it looks like he's just going to give him a high five, take off his Dutch shirt and allow Denzel Dumfries to carry on. He absolutely chops Sorba Thomas in half, pretty much. Bit of a dive. France needs to get rid of Deschamps. Now his era's done. Yeah, I said they need to go for Zidane. Zinedine Zidane can take France again and rebuild and go again. Yeah, it was a dive, actually, Andrew. Well, I've got to be honest, it was a dive. Free kick here for Wales. Dan James plays it short to Sorba Thomas. Ball comes into towards the box. Cleared away. Oh, audacious effort there from Matt Smith. I can't remember who got injured that didn't travel to Amsterdam. Was it Danny Ward was injured? Kiefer Moore obviously didn't go. There's a few others as well. I can't remember. Danny Ward, Kiefer Moore, Joe Allen, I think, was the third one. If anyone in the chat does know, let me know. Because I knew a couple of players obviously got injured and in training, and I know Joe Allen because Joe Allen went off against Belgium. And there was definitely an injury from Joe Allen, or Johnny Esther as he is known as. Viva Johnny Esther. De Vries plays it into Malacia. Terrell Malacia, very, very good left back. Malacia, I think he could definitely go on to have a successful career wherever he ends up. I think he will move this summer. Malacia, I know he's good. I know the Dutch league is all right. He is Dutch himself, but I think he will get a big move to a European team in the summer. Yeah, Andrew, if you ever see me at a game and you want to just get on the vlog or anything, then just ask, basically. As long as I'm not in a rush or anything, then it should be fine. Frankie de Jong comes forward into Noah Lang. This Noah Lang is rapid, man. Seriously, he is quick. I think that already went out for a goal kick anyway, but he looks quick, Noah Lang. I tell you what, the Dutch have always been a team that have had quick wingers, sort of compact midfielders and wing backs who get on, into the final third 99. Oh, not 99, 75 to 8% of the time. They just seem to Bale moving to the Championship will be a bad move for him. He'll be playing Saturday, Tuesday most of the time. Adding the internationals into play. He's world class. Shame about his injury problems. Look, wherever Bale goes, I don't think he'll play the September internationals. I'll put my neck on the line and say I don't think Bale will play against Belgium and Poland in the September internationals because you cannot risk it. And I think whoever he goes to club-wise, I think he won't play Saturday, Tuesday. I think it'll be Saturday, then miss the Tuesday, then miss the Saturday, play the Tuesday. I don't think he'll play every single game next season. I don't think he can afford it. I think it needs to be managed. He needs to go to a team. I've said this for a long time. Whether it's Cardiff, whether it's not Cardiff, I don't really care who it is. I just want it to be someone who will have a good manager and a good physio staff that will realise Bale cannot play Saturday, Tuesday all season. It's only going to be a short term. He's only going to sign a 6-month contract. I genuinely think he will retire after the World Cup. I think he's only signing for someone in July, August until the end of the season. So he's got match sharpness and match fitness for the World Cup. I think then he retires. Yeah, Gareth Bale is world class, and anyone that says otherwise, either an English fan and salty or doesn't know football. Like an English fan there, Chris has just said Bale's world class, and he is. There is no discredit on Bale's ability. Absolutely unbelievable footballer. Look, I said in 2016 or 2015 when did he move to? No, it was earlier than that, wasn't it? 2013, I think Gareth Bale moved to. When was it? It was 2013, yeah. When he signed for them in 2013, I said that if he can stay injury-free, he will win the Ballon d'Or in the next couple of years. And then what happened? First couple of years at Real Madrid, 5 months playing, a 3 to 4 week injury, 2 month consistent, then a month injury, and it's been stop-start for pretty much his entire career. You take those injuries away, and he is up there with one of the best of all time. If you take those injuries away from his career, but unfortunately, he has had them, and that's just the way it is. But yeah, he's dragged Wales. Hope you don't mind me saying that, in big moments, and big moments for Real Madrid, even big moments for Tottenham as well when he was there. Brennan Johnson's coming forward. Brennan Johnson shoots, saved by Jasper Cillessen. We're talking about Bale retiring. We have got a baller in Brennan Johnson. This boy is magic. Just glides past Frankie de Jong, glides past Matthias de Ligt. And unfortunately, there's no power behind that effort from Brennan Johnson. I tell you what, the future is bright for Wales. Brennan Johnson, Mark Harris, Ethan Ampadu, and a lot more. Nico Williams, or Neko, however you want to say it. Dylan Levitt even. There is a Sorba Thomas. There is a lot of young Welsh players coming through. Denzel Dumfries at the back stick and completely mistimes his effort, and it goes out for a goal kick to Wales. But yeah, there's no doubting Gareth Bale's ability or quality. He's a fantastic footballer. Let me know in the chat. Actually, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. I don't know whether to premiere or just upload the match review / match reaction after the game. So we'll do a poll, and you guys can, because we've got like half an hour left of the game. So shot saved by Wayne Hennessy again. Right, let's do this. Right, there we are. Aaron Ramsey is being warmed up. Final instructions from Rob Page for Aaron Ramsey. Right, let me know if the poll is available for you to vote on, guys. Because if it's not come up, then that's a bit annoying. So let me know if the poll is up and running. Who would you bring Aaron Ramsey on for, chat? Ampadu? Oh, it's a poor ball from Connor Roberts there. Oh, there we are. It's the poll is on. So do vote on the poll. Like I said, it is to decide what I do with the match reaction. Do I do it as a premiere or as an actual video? I'm not too sure yet. So your guys' opinion will be taken into account. Frankie de Jong. He's got options, Frankie, one of which is to play it into Vincent Janssen. Can't get it out of his feet. That's a big chance blown for the Netherlands. Lovely ball into the feet of Vincent Janssen. And it's a fantastic ball from Frankie de Jong into Vincent Janssen. And it comes off the head of Joe Rodon, and he just cannot. He cannot bring the ball down, and that's a big chance for the Netherlands through Vincent Janssen to kill the game off. Yeah, it's good. Wish people are patient. It's you've already made one signing, haven't you, in Thomas Holy? He's a good goalkeeper for Carlisle. You take Matt Smith off. I thought Smith has played all right, to be fair. But then again, Ampadu is Ethan Ampadu is a difficult player to watch at times because, yes, obviously he's defensively good and sometimes he can go forward, but be interesting to see who Ramsey comes on for. Anyway, we've got a attack to deal with first of all. Again, this Noah Lang guy is playing fantastic. He played awesome. Awesome. What a crap word that is. He played, very well against us in Cardiff, Noah Lang, and he's played well tonight. I generally think he may get picked up in the summer, or definitely after the World Cup. Anyway, fouled in the end by Harry Wilson. Barely anything. It was barely touched him. And it is Noah Lang who gets... is that a dive? I don't know. That is very... that's very dubious there. Connor Roberts just telling Noah Lang to get on with it. Aaron Ramsey is coming on, but for who? And it is Matt Smith. Matt Smith off. Matt Smith off, Aaron Ramsey on. We saw exactly what Aaron Ramsey can do on Saturday with that excellent pirouette for the goal that was scored by Brennan Johnson. Aaron Ramsey is on. Let's see what Ramsey can do. Come on, Rambo. Free kick by Holland. Back post to find De Ligt. Up by Dan James. Cleared. Ben Davies gets it away. And we just push up the pitch. We need a goal here. Need a goal. I've just realised it still says half-time on the banner. Why didn't anyone let me know? It said half-time on the banner for like 28 minutes. You could have told me, lad. You could have told me, chat. Right, let's go back on here so we can change that. You guys should have told me. That is awful. Only joking, lads. Only joking. That's great play. Great play from Connor Roberts. Go on then. Into Brennan. Oh. If that ball found Brennan Johnson, it's a goal. I'm going to put the lucky hat on. I don't know if it is a lucky hat yet. It might not even turn out to be a lucky hat, but this potentially could be the lucky hat. Harry Wilson on the edge of the box. Finds its way to Ethan Ampadu. Imagine we score instantly. Ethan Ampadu falls to Harry Wilson. Harry Wilson has a shot blocked by his own teammate. Falls again to Harry Wilson. Over to Sorba Thomas. Sorba Thomas tries to look to get the ball in the box. Harry Wilson on the edge of the box. It's a pop shot effort, and it will be a Welsh corner. Ethan Ampadu, or was it? It might have gone for a goal kick, actually. I'm not too sure here. Is it a... It's got to be definitely a corner, but if VAR is in here, that's a potential penalty. Joey Roden is down. Hopefully it's nothing serious for Joe Roden. Ben Davies, the Welsh skipper, is by his centre-half. Ben Davies is so versatile. He can play left back. He plays right back sometimes. He played at, obviously, he's left centre-back. Very versatile. I think he even played in the Euros when we had that game against Russia. I think he played in midfield for a bit of that game, which, or that might have been Neil Taylor. I can't remember. One of the two actually got 10 minutes in midfield. So Joey Roden, is he coming off then? I think he is coming off. Yeah, Joey Roden is off. Chris Gunter is on. I'm not too sure. So Ben Davies has gone to centre back then, and Chris Gunter's come on at right back. I'll sort that out now. Gareth Bale is warming up. Look, I know it's controversial, but I would just give Bale, like... How long do you give Gareth Bale? Do you give him 10 minutes? Do you give him 15? Do you give him 5 at the end? I don't know. put it this way. He's not played 60 plus minutes, so he's going to get less than 25 minutes, which you don't want him burnt out. So him not starting or not coming on at half time is good. Shows that Rob Page realizes that you don't want to burn him out, because if you do burn him out and he gets a 6-7 month injury, we're absolutely screwed for the World Cup. So great sort of man management / decision making from Rob Page there to avoid Gareth Bale being injured. You'd give him 15? Yeah, I think 15 would be all right, actually, wouldn't it? Because like you say, it's the last game, so it's not like we've got another game to manage him for. This is the last international game until September. He's not gonna play for anyone competitively till August or July / August. So yeah, maybe chuck him on for 20 actually. Because don't forget, this is still a big game for us. So Denzel Dumfries into Cody Gakpo. Back to Coat Miners. What a save, Wayne Hennessy. What a save, Wayne Hennessy. I think he saw that late. The Welsh goalkeeper. It's a decent effort. It's a lovely bit of play here from the Dutch. Finds Vincent Janssen. He definitely sees that late with the few bodies in front of him. And he makes a fantastic save. Great save, Wayne Hennessy. Keeps Wales in the game. Come on, Wales. Waka waka, eh, eh. We're going to Qatar. Waka waka, eh, eh. Hungary winning 2-0. Get in, Hungary. That's why you're going down. That's why you're going down. Connor Roberts. Oh, he's been chopped, ref. He's absolutely been chopped. I hope you're going to go back and book him for that. Connor Roberts has been absolutely mullered by their player there. I hope you're going to go back and book him. This is awful. Is it Bruno Martins? No, it's Malacia. No booking whatsoever. Yes, Gareth Bale is on. Viva Gareth Bale. Serie A back. F the Union Jack. Gareth Bale is on. Dan James off. Again, Dan James. Look. Obviously, Dan James is... Whatever you want to say about Dan James, he's got the ability. It's just... Or has he got the ability? That's the question. Again, just another average game for Dan James, to be honest. And you do feel sorry for him, the fact that he just can't put in a good performance, it seems. I've just noticed something very minimal on the screen, but I've got to change it. I didn't put a capital letter for Dumfries. I know that's minimal, but I do have OCD, and obviously that's going to cause me a lot of issues seeing that. Memphis Depay and Steven Bergwijn are being warmed up for the Netherlands. As soon as I know they're coming on for, I will be able to let you know. They're a dirty side, Netherlands. Such a dirty side. Back to Ben Davis. Into Harry Wilson. Back to Gunter. Finds Harry Wilson. Back to Chris Mepham. It's a lovely little turn. And the ball gets played into Gareth Bale. Bale into Sorba Thomas. Sorba Thomas down the left-hand side. Sorba Thomas cuts inside. Brennan Johnson. Shot. Handball. No. How is there not... Please tell me VAR is in this game. How is that not a penalty? He's handballed it. Netherlands on the break. Frankie de Jong finds Cody Gakpo. Good block. from one end of the pitch to the other, Frankie de Jong, I'll tell you what, that is class from Frankie. Wins the ball back and plays a lovely ball to Cody Gakpo. And he sends the Netherlands in with a real chance of really killing the game off at 3-1. Vincent Janssen has come off. He's coming on for Memphis Depay. And Noah Lang is off for Steven Bergwijn. Memphis Depay and Steven Bergwijn coming on for Vincent Janssen and Noah Lang, respectively. When they came on in Cardiff, they didn't really play that well, Depay and Bergwijn, but they'll want to do better in their own country, won't they? England are losing 2-0. What a time to be alive. Yeah, it is not. It's a great time to be alive. England losing yet again. Declan says, hi, Mike. Fair play to Wales. Cheers, Declan. Thanks for tuning in. There will be an instant match reaction, so please make sure to turn the notification bell if you haven't already. Or just check the channel in, like, right, we've got 15 minutes max. Check the channel about 9:45, something like that. Maybe a bit later. Well, I'll be able to tell you, like, closer to the time, but there will be a instant match reaction soon as the game ended, and as soon as I end the stream. That's when I will. That's when I'll upload it, or record it at least. Hennessy boots it up the field. Oh, of course he's gonna. What? Oh, piss off, ref! This ref's a bloody clown. Of course you're gonna give that for. What? Oh, you wouldn't give that the other way. Piss off, Memphis Depay. What a cheat. Get up, Memphis Depay. Fucking idiot. Gareth Bale has come on and taken the captain's armband, so I will update that. Chris Mepham has got the booking. Wrongly so, though. Never a booking. Never a free kick either way, but Gareth Bale. As you can see, I have put S and C next to Gareth Bale in the banner. Obviously, he came on as a sub and has had the captain's armband given to him. Free kick to Netherlands. Yeah, last night was fun, yeah. Free kick to the Netherlands then. Playing short. Ball into the box. And that is an awful cross. Wayne Hennessy will start the attack from the goal kick. Memphis Depay, what a cheat. I regarded him so highly. I said that I generally, really rated him highly and thought he was, a very good player. And that's just put my sort of opinions on him right down for that dive. What a cheat. What an absolute cheat. I know you're putting a flag in, Thomas, but I don't know why it doesn't allow flags to come in the chat. We're 7 likes away from 30 likes, guys. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you are new here. Also, turn the post notifications on, as we will be recording an instant match reaction as soon as the full-time whistle gets blown. Gakpo into Bergwijn. It's Steven Bergwijn. Steven Bergwijn. Memphis Depay is calling for it in the box and he doesn't pass it to him. Have that, Memphis. Steven Bergwijn bursts into the box Memphis Depay is crying for the ball to be squared across to him. It doesn't get squared across. Manvia says Wales dead, England clear. Is that the England that's losing to Hungary 2-0 and bottom of your group? Or is that a different England? Oh, it must be a different England because you can't compare two teams that are bottom of their group to say we're dead. So it must be a different England. Where are this other England in the group, Manvia, then? Oh, I'm intrigued to know where they are. They must be top of their group. Ball into Dumfries from right back. At least we can actually score a goal. Stephen Bergwijn up towards Memphis Depay, cleared away. Wales should get this away with Connor Roberts, who launches it up the pitch, up towards Harry Wilson. Harry Wilson can turn. Plays it back to Chris Mepham. What is he doing at the back, Mepham? Oh my God, Mepham. What are you doing at the back? It's a lovely touch from Connor Roberts. Brennan Johnson flicks it into Harry Wilson. What now? Ref! He's literally all over Gareth Bale, Dumfries. Ever since that Denzel Dumfries has come on, he has been a bloody cheating twat. Yes, Declan. That is it, Declan. What a man. England and their boring football would get destroyed by the Netherlands. Yeah, exactly. Andrew, he supports a different England, apparently. He supports an England that he can compare, that he says are better than Wales. So he must support a different one. Oh, here we go. These are the England fans. We don't care about the Nations League. But guess what? Gareth Southgate got third in the Nations League, but we don't care about it. Here we go. This is what I love. The fans that say Gareth Southgate got third in the Nations League, second in the Euros, fourth in the World Cup. Oh, and it's 3-0 to Hungary. Oh, it's a great time to be alive. I actually am quite hungry, actually, to be fair. Might go and get something to eat. Wonder what the England fans are thinking right now. I think they're absolutely buzzing that they're getting battered by Hungary. Actually, let me show you something, guys. Just because I know that there are quite a lot of England fans in here. Look at that. Look at that, eh? Bottom of the group. Look at that. Lovely. 0 wins. Love it. Absolutely love it. If you want to take a picture of that, allow me. Let's go on to a better group. There we are. There we are. We've scored 4 goals, and you've scored 1. You've scored 1 goal. How impressive. 1 goal in 4 games. Very, very impressive. Frankie de Jong in the box. Tries to find Bergwijn. Does find... Oh, look at Stephen Bergwijn. What has he taken in the last 2 minutes? Stephen Bergwijn with a bloody pirouette around him. Yeah, Germany beating Italy 5-0 is a bit weird, isn't it? Oh, go on, Sorba. Knock him out, Sorba. Sorba, knock him out. Sorba, knock him out. Sorba, knock him out. Sorba, knock him out. Oh, John Stones just got sent off. It's getting better and better for England. Sorba, knock him out. Sorba, knock him out. We're playing good away at Holland. And England are getting battered by a crap team. Stephen Bergwijn. Actually, forget England. Fuck England. I'm focusing on Wales. I don't care about them shit overrated twats. Let's actually focus on a good team that work to be where we are. We don't get handed games against San Marino and Estonia every qualifying campaign. Malacia in the box for Holland. Plays it into Memphis. Lovely bit of skill from Memphis. Shot by Kuip Miners. And it is over the bar from Tejan Kuip Miners. We could get something out of this. We could get a goal here. It's a lovely ball up towards Gareth Bale. Brennan Johnson keeps it alive. Back to Bale. Bale on the right-hand side. Gareth Bale. He's got options. One of which plays it to Brennan Johnson. Yeah, it made me smile as well, Declan. Quite a lot. It made me cry as well. I actually did cry when that full-time whistle went in the Ukraine game. Yeah, all England fans may as well watch England. May as well watch Wales. At least there's more entertainment than watching England right now. Come on, lads. We've got this. Come on. Wait, how many more subs have we got that we could bring on? How many is it in international football? It's 5, isn't it? I think. So we've brought on Joe. We've taken off Roden, Burns, Smith, and Johnson, and brought on Ramsey, Gunter, Bale, and Roberts. So is it 5 that we've got left? Not 5. Is it 5 subs in international? If it is 5, then we've got 1 left. And that 1 sub I would use would be Matondo for Johnson. Not going to bring Tom King on. Not going to bring on Adam Davis. Not going to bring on Dylan Levitt or Oliver Denham. I think the only options would be Matondo, Williams, or Mark Harris. If it's 5. If it's more... Harry Maguire's coming on at losing 3-0. Oh, God. Don't you just love England? Memphis Depay's corner. That's it. Get it away. Headed towards Tar. Oh, is that a penalty? It's not been given. Wow. I genuinely think they should have had a penalty, Netherlands. I want to see that again. If anyone in the chat believes that's a penalty, I think the Netherlands may have been denied a penalty there. The ball's into the box. It's Memphis. Wayne Hennessy. What a man. What a man. Wayne Hennessy. Wayne Hennessy. Wayne Hennessy. Wayne Hennessy. What a save. Oh, Andrew says never. Let's have a look. Oh, it's Dumfries. He dives. It's Denzel Dumfries. From the angle that I saw it originally, I thought he chopped him, but I just looked at it again. It's never a penalty. Corner to Netherlands. Bergwijn and Memphis in the corner. Are they genuinely in the corner against Wales? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Are we that massive that you've got to hold on to a 2-1 lead against us? Oh, lovely bit of play. Stephen Bergwijn. He's got options, one of which is Memphis. Winds up to shoot. Memphis Depay does shoot, and it's a dreadful effort. Memphis Depay has been awful in this game since he's come on. Absolutely awful. He's dived for a free kick to get Mepham yellow carded. He's missed the sitter, and he's just passing. His passing is all over the place. Memphis Depay, I thought, was a lot better than this. He's been awful. That's a lovely pass. Come on. That's it. Keep it moving. Into Brennan Johnson. Oh, just want that ball to be played a little better. Just waiting for that final ball into Gareth Bale. Still one last chance, or one constructive chance to win this. Or not to win this, to get something out of this. Gareth Bale. Bale over to his left-hand side to find Sorba Thomas. Sorba Thomas to try and take it past Dumfries. Ball comes into the box. Matthias de Ligt puts it behind. Corner to Wales with less than 5 minutes to go, plus added time here at the Kuip in Feyenoord. Netherlands 2, Wales 1, the exact same scoreline as the Cardiff City Stadium last Wednesday, when 2 goals were scored in the last 4 minutes of added time. Ball comes in from the corner, headed away by de Ligt. Sorba Thomas will try to get to that, but Cody Gakpo gets to it first. We win the ball back again. Harry Wilson, back to Sorba Thomas. 87 minutes on the clock. Less than 3 minutes plus added time here in Holland to try and get something. Lights on. What the? I don't know what the hell you mean there, football lads. Sorba Thomas. Lovely ball out to Sorba Thomas. Into Aaron Ramsey. The cross is not that good. Ball stays alive though. Gareth Bale. Can he produce a moment of magic? It will be a moment of magic. Gareth Bale. Ball's in towards Gareth Bale. Ball into the box. Brandon Johnson was waiting for it. Should be a Wales throw in. The ball does get kept alive. Wales win it back again though. Ball in towards the box. Sorba Thomas will reach it at the far post. Ben Davies finds its way to Sorba Thomas. Finds Aaron Ramsey. I don't give a shit about England. Ethan Ampadu. Harry Wilson. Brendan Johnson. Bale. Oh, Gunter. Oh, Chris Gunter. Corner Wales. Southgate in. Wait, what's happened here? Is it a penalty? Are we getting a penalty? Is this a penalty? What? Has it gone to VAR? It's got to be. It's got to be a... Oh, they're checking a penalty. Oh, my God, they're checking a penalty. Potential Wales penalty in Holland. Drama here in Holland. Wales with a potential penalty. I'm going to have to take this table off screen as I don't want anything to get ruined for me. Sorry, but I don't want anything to get ruined. So I am going to have to take that off screen because it will come up if we score. Surely it's got to be a penalty. I've seen it 3 times. It has to be a penalty. Is the lucky hat going to give me a Wales equaliser? This will be a big, big moment in our survival hopes. If we can get a goal here. Still checking on VAR for the potential penalty. I've literally seen VAR live at a game, at the Wales-Belgium game on Saturday, so I know how this works. It is bloody annoying how long they take to check something on VAR. Yeah, it's a penalty. It is a penalty. Best channel and up the Wales. Cheers, Declan. It's got to be a penalty. It is a penalty. Gareth Bale stepping up to get Wales a point. Viva Gareth Bale in the 92nd minute to get a huge point in the Nations League. Up steps Gareth Bale. Oh, he's stepping back. Gareth Bale from the spot. Bale! Get in in there. Get in there, Gaza. Gareth Bale saves us. Gareth Bale, you are my king. You are my bloody king. Viva Gareth Bale slots it past Jasper Cillessen. There's absolutely no chance that the Dutch keeper is going to get to that. Gareth Bale saves us again. Get in there. That is why he is one of the best players of all time. England get battered everywhere they go. England get battered everywhere they go. Get in, Gareth Bale. Connor Roberts got booked from the celebrations or over celebrations after that goal. Louis van Gaal is furious. Oh, get in there, Gareth. They've scored! Oh my God, piss off! Memphis Depay! Oh my God, it's happened again! It happened in the first game, it's happened again! Oh my God, piss off, Memphis! You bloody overrated moron! Get back to your bloody Gucci, you prat! Oh my God, I don't believe it! I actually do not believe this! There must be a bloody fix on here, or who wants to be a bloody moron. Memphis Depay, it's literally happened twice in 2 games. Piss off, Memphis Depay, you Man United reject. I genuinely can't believe this. What is going on here? This is a joke now. This is a fucking joke now. 2 times this has happened like less than a week. Oh my bloody God, we score in the 92nd minute and then they bloody win it in the 94th. What's going on here? This is a joke. This is a bloody joke. What's going on here? This is comical. You should get this on bloody Comedy Gold. Or get it on Dave, because that's all they do is show repeats all the time. Get it on Dave. Oh my God. You're taking the piss. You're actually taking the piss. They're going to go and make it 4-2. They're in again. Oh, piss off. How much have you paid the refs, you bloody idiots? How much have you bloody paid the ref? Piss off, Holland. You shit country. Oh, and there it is. Full time. Netherlands 3. Wales 2. I literally have no words. I have no words how or what has just happened there. No words whatsoever. We score a 92nd minute penalty to rescue a point, and then they go and win it in the 94th. Oh, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. Hey, look. Not congratulations, Netherlands. You cheated throughout that entire game, but fair play. Football is a beautiful sport, but how the bloody hell has that happened twice in less than a week? Twice in 6 days, we've rescued a point against the Netherlands, and then in 2 minutes' time, they go and win the game. I'm sorry, that is just stupid, man. That is pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic. Big up to everyone for tuning in. Obviously, you're only here to see me bloody go mad and be angry, but I'm just so annoyed how that has happened. I'm going to go and record the match reaction for this game, of course, which will be out in the next... it will be out before 10 o'clock this evening. I have no words. Literally no words. I'm going to have to save it for the match reaction. Please make sure to like, share and subscribe, guys. I'll see you in the next stream shortly. Make sure to watch the match reaction. That'll be out very shortly. Just turn notifications on the channel, and yeah, we'll put the match reaction out. I might set it as a premiere, might set it as a video, but I'll see you in that. go on there, all 10 of you in here, smash a like on that match reaction when I upload it. And yeah, leave your thoughts below. I can't believe it. Netherlands 3, Wales 2 in Feyenoord.